Caracas, Venezuela. It is less than 2 months since U.S. Special Forces captured Venezuela's longtime authoritarian leader, Nicolas Maduro, during a nighttime raid in Caracas. Yet it is hard to overstate how different the South American country now feels. There's a new buzz, an optimism that, to be frank, I have never seen before. I moved to Caracas in 2016. In the decade that followed, Venezuela saw it all. A quarter of the population fled a catastrophic economic collapse. Crime rates exploded before gradually yielding in the aftermath of COVID-19. Anti-Maduro demonstrators took to the streets year after year, only to be overpowered by tear gas and rubber bullets. Yet throughout it all, Maduro ruled on, seemingly unmovable. Working in Caracas as a foreign correspondent during the most turbulent months of 2019, I often thought of this quote from the Italian novel The Leopard about the conquest of Sicily in the 19th century. Everything must change for everything to remain the same. In Maduro's Venezuela, elections, at least nominally, would be held almost every year. But while cabinet ministers would come and go, the man at the top, Maduro, would always remain the same. Likewise, the perma-crisis in the economy, which endured despite Caracas' introduction of a national cryptocurrency, the petro, to bypass U.S. sanctions, or the central bank's removal of 5 zeros from the national currency, the bolivar, to subdue hyperinflation. As recently as late last year, it had seemed as if no crisis were big enough for the government to turn the page. Venezuela appeared doomed to repeat the cycle. What happened on January 3rd changed everything. U.S. Special Forces captured Maduro during a raid in Caracas and spirited him away to New York City to face narco-trafficking charges that he denies. In his absence, Maduro has been replaced by his former deputy, Delcy Rodriguez, now acting president, who has ruthlessly transformed her country's geopolitical outlook. After just 39 days in power, Rodriguez welcomed the U.S. Secretary of Energy, Chris Wright, as the highest-ranking U.S. official to visit Caracas since President Bill Clinton in 1997. It is a moment of profound change. Rodriguez's swift actions have not only altered the political landscape but have also attracted significant global attention. Her administration has moved quickly to stabilize the economy, reassuring both citizens and international investors. Madam President, the latest reports indicate a steady rise in the currency. Confidence seems to be returning to the market. Initiatives to boost local industries are underway, with special attention given to sustainable development and rebuilding the rural economy.